Hello, welcome to Talk FCB. I am your host, OB, and today we talk soccer.
Hello and welcome to the Talk FCB. I'm your host Obi, and yo. The World Cup is crazy. The World Cup is going. How's your World Cup going? We have concluded the first round of the World Cup, which is the league phase, the league stages. How did your country do? How did your team do? It's crazy because we remember what was said about this tournament, and it turned out to be a wonderful tournament. Like I said in my last video, the stadiums, the atmosphere, the weather, the heat hasn't been bad, the hydration break, the rules, the fans, the food, the culture. This has been wonderful both for US and Mexico and Canada. Wonderful World Cup. And also, we know what was said about some countries not being able to do well. I am proud of the African countries. All for the first time in the history of the tournament, all 6 African teams have made it to the next round. I mean, this is wonderful. I'm talking Cote d'Ivoire, South Africa, Egypt, Ghana, Morocco, Cape Verde. This is really a special and wonderful tournament for Africans, especially Cape Verde. You know, like Cape Verde, never heard about them, to be honest, and they made it to the next round. And you guys remember what Gattuso, the Italian coach, you remember what the racist comments that he made? I'll call it a stupid comment he made about African countries. Gattuso, whose team didn't qualify, is an Italian coach that played in back in the days for AC Milan, an Italian team. He made some silly comments, and he said specifically. He said Africa deserves fewer World Cup slots. He's taking it, making it say it makes it Europe's life harder. And just look at this tournament. The 2026 World Cup group stage results provide a clear counterpoint. So the Europe, 3 teams eliminated from Europe. CONCACAF, 3 teams eliminated. CONBAL, the South American, 1 team eliminated. And the Oceania, 1 team eliminated. And the Asian continent, Asia, 7 teams eliminated. Guess what? In Africa, CAF, only 1 team eliminated. While Europe, with its slots and everything, African teams show strong resilience and with only 1 elimination. So I think African teams did so well in this tournament, and I think they will keep doing well. Even if they don't go to as far as winning the tournament, the African teams are doing so well, considering the lack of infrastructure and the commitment to the game because of the issues we all know. So with that being said, that's a bit strange that he brought that up. Secondly, I think Mexico have had a very clear perfect group. Mexico have won all their groups, 100% record. And how far do you think they can go? Let me know in the comment section. With that being said, I think we saw a wonderful goal again from Lionel Messi, scoring for Argentina. You know, it was a free kick. He does what he does, like a training session. And Messi have not scored more goals than the whole of Portugal for now. I can't believe we're still talking about him at this stage, but he's still doing it, and it's wonderful. The US lost their 3rd game. I think it was a tactical game, which the Pochettino changed so the lineup and rested some players who were on a yellow card, and they ended up losing that game. What do you guys think? You think is a positive reinforcement? You think that that's how it's supposed to be? We saw other team rested some players and got hammered, like France. What France did to Norway, they rested Haaland and Odegaard and some key players, and they got smashed by France. We saw Dembele score hat-trick. So you think all those have gone now? As a matter of fact, now we're in the knockout stage. The knockout stage, there's no mistakes, there's no error. You lose, you go home. Bye-bye. Well, how far you think the U.S. national team can go? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We have a serious game today. As I'm making this video, they're getting ready to play the game. This is between South Africa and the host nation, Canada. How do you think Canada will do? I think Canada probably use the home advantage against South Africa, but you can't predict this game. Honestly, you can't predict any of these games in this World Cup. The teams that we thought they wouldn't do well, they're all doing well. The teams we think they're gonna go out there and perform, like England, have been underwhelming. They won a game yesterday 1-0, but 2-0, but it was still a terrible performance. And so on and so forth. A lot of big teams like Spain being underperforming, being that I tipped them to be the favorites to win the World Cup. I still think France will do it. I still don't see any team that can beat the French team. What do you guys think? How do you guys think is gonna go to the final four? With that being said, now we're gonna go talk about. Now we will recap and look back to some teams that was kind of really terrible in this tournament. I think Scotland is one of the teams that didn't really live up to expectations, and Uruguay being one of the winners, one of the big names in World Cup, also were underwhelming and underperformed and didn't make it to the restaurant. What do you guys think of the round of 32? Send in your predictions. South Africa and Canada, good game is going on right now as I'm making this video, and how will US do it? Let me hear from my US fans. What you guys think? How far you think US can go? Also, do you see Argentina winning this again? France winning this again? Or you think Spain will go all the way to the finals? Let me know what you guys think. I think the World Cup is entertaining. It's wonderful, and I'll be bringing you more highlights and hopefully very soon more videos and keep you updated. For the ones that don't really follow the sports, I hope to kind of brief you about every game, and we're hoping to build followers so we can get that going on. Thank you for follow and listening, and bless you and have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you.